Okay, I'm refilming the intro because apparently I can't speak up. So, this is kind of a get ready with me video. I have a wedding coming up next week that I'm going to, and I haven't done my makeup in a minute. So, this is kind of like a practice round. So, I did my hair and my makeup in this video, and also just wanted to kind of debrief what's to come on this channel, and the videos that I'm wanting to do, and kind of the idea behind this channel. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Sorry for this weird blunt intro, but I hope you guys enjoy. I'm first just going to use this Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched face base just to kind of, I guess, prime the face. I'm like one of those people who really prep and prepare for like going out of town or like a little trip or whatever. I prepare like weeks in advance, like even if it's like a little weekend trip, which is probably not good because I need to start actually like being in the moment. But I just get excited slash like anxious that I'm like not gonna have anything, especially if it's like for like a longer vacation. I like to think things out ahead of time so I have everything, you know? So I kind of already have like things that I want to bring packed. We're going for 4 days in total, 2 travel days and 2 days there, and it's in Colorado, and luckily the weather's gonna hold out for us, I think, which is good because I was a little bit nervous that it was going to be more fall-like weather than summer weather, mostly because here in Mexico I don't have any of my stuff, any of my fall stuff, so I was like, didn't really want to go out and buy a bunch of stuff just to wear there and then just take up space here. So I'm glad that it's looking to be like 76-ish, 80 maybe as like the high, but like 40 at night, which is like super cold for us. So we'll see. But I have to get a little jacket, I think. I'm gonna get a jacket because I don't even have a jacket yet. But I was gonna say, we didn't know if we were gonna bring, like what bag we were gonna bring, because it's like we really wanted to bring back like sunscreen and stuff, just because it's like cheaper in the US, but it's like a 4-day trip. Like there's no need to bring our massive bag. So, and pay for it especially, so I think we'll skip out on that and just bring our little bags. And I'm thinking of doing like a pack with me video. I'm not sure how helpful that would be or if anybody would be interested in that, but I am thinking I'm gonna do that. I just used this iDuty Niacinamide brightening cream just underneath my eyes from First Aid Beauty. I also have some like reference pictures that I want to use. I'm wearing an orange dress. I'll insert a picture here on the screen of what the dress is that I'm wearing. And I think I'm gonna also bring my camera with me when we go to Colorado as well, just to, I don't know, I think it'll be fun. I'm seeing a bunch of my friends that I haven't seen since like another sister friend's wedding, so I think it'll be fun. I'm very excited to see everybody, so I think I want to bring my camera and just film like some clips and stuff over that weekend. I think it'd be fun. Next, I am taking the Stay Assurance Water Sealed Zero Smudge Concealer by JCat, and I'm just gonna cover some zits and stuff that I have, and just dab it in with my finger. I am bringing my beauty blender, which I'm excited about because I haven't been able to use it here, because every single time I've tried to use my beauty blender here, it molds, which is kind of disgusting, but it's just so humid, and I probably should put it in like the fridge or something, but I don't like doing my makeup enough to where that like makes sense. But anyways, I have like a foundation, more of like a foundation one, and then more of like a CC cream one. I might use this later when I get there. We'll see how my skin looks, but my skin's kind of looking not great right now, so I'm just gonna use this skin base. I have a lot of like minis just because, like I said, I don't really do my makeup that much here, so I have just been using mini products here. So I'm just gonna dab it in my hand and just put it all over my face. I'm also in no way, shape, or form good at makeup. I used to do my makeup all the time, and people wanted me to do their makeup. I guess like in high school I was good, or people thought I was good. Maybe I probably wasn't, but I think I was better than I was now. Just stuck with the, 2012 kind of trends, 2014 trends. So I think that's what was inhibiting me, but I'm not very good at makeup anymore because I just don't think that I look very good with it anymore, or like I like a minimal look, but I am basically doing like a fun look this time because I don't ever get to wear fun makeup. Well, I know I can wear fun makeup whenever I want, but I don't really have an excuse to, / it just melts right off my face, so it would be kind of nice to like have makeup that stays longer. So that's what I'm kind of like showing up and showing out for this. I'm just like, that's what I'm trying to do, a practice run, just so I like make sure that it's not like a disaster when I actually get there. So next I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Flawless Brightening Concealer. And I'm just gonna go in the corner of my eye. Just make this little. And like I said, I might do like a CC cream the day of instead of this foundation that I'm using right now, but depends on my skin. I'm gonna do a mask and stuff and see if that helps, but anyways, I kind of wanted to talk about like what my plans are for the channel. I have like the kind of like behind the scenes, I guess, mantra of this channel is like 23-year-old teenager, which I feel like 23, I'm turning 24 next month, and I feel like 23 was like a really like scary and kind of like difficult year. I know that like on Twitter and stuff, people have said like the ages of like 19 and 23 are like the worst years ever, and I thought 19 was pretty okay, but 23, yeah, that was kind of a rough year, and just like personal growth wise, there's just like kind of a few things that happened this year that I feel like I grew through, which was good, but I've also like struggled with a lot of things this year. I don't know, I just wanted to like kind of create a channel that kind of captured this like moment in time, because I feel like I learned a lot this year and have really taken the time to dive into self-development and dive into, just being more mindful and trying to help with my anxiety and things like that. So I kind of wanted to create like this like mantra of like the 23-year-old teenager, like I'm an adult technically, but I don't feel like it. Like I have to be an adult, and that's what I'm like trying to do, but like I'm not successful at it. I don't know like what I want to do, and so I just kind of wanted to like capture this like moment of my life. Like even though I'm turning 24 next month, I'm still gonna like carry along. Like 23 was like a big growth year, and I mean, I'm really grateful for it, and I just kind of want to capture the essence of feeling at this like weird stage in your life when it's like you thought you were gonna have everything figured out, but you just don't, and sometimes that's okay. So that just kind of like consists of anything, like my routines that I want to like show and capture for myself, to like look back and be like, oh my gosh, look how much I grew or changed or whatever. I'm always trying to like evolve and grow. I think we all are, but that's kind of, yeah, so that's in essence, that's like kind of what that's kind of what the mission statement is like showing, you know, kind of this phase of life of being like a 23-year-old teenager. This was the Kat Von D translucent powder, by the way, a little mini one. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So just vlogs, my trips, like mini trips that we go on, routines, things like that. But I did want to do a sort of, I guess, like journal entry videos. I have really taken up journaling and like writing this year just for myself, but it's really helped so much, like be able to put things on paper, like step out of like my head and like look at it, look at my thoughts, like look at what I'm thinking. And so journaling and writing has just become really important to me. I've always liked writing, but this year I've really gotten into it. So I think I want to do kind of like journaling videos, just like almost like you get like a little peek into like what I'm writing about, because these things are really what I'm writing about. So those are to come. I'm still working on some of the entries and stuff, and kind of planning out like what I want those things to look like, but those are also coming up soon. But so that's just kind of the brief rundown. But anyways, moving on. This is the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer, and I'm not quite sure which, in Golden Days. Probably not the right color for me anymore, but I'm just taking it on like a blunt little brush like this and just setting, like laying down the color. I'm gonna blend it out in just a second. I'm gonna blend it out with this brush, like a little angled brush, just to lift it up and away. So yeah, some upcoming videos is hopefully the first journal entry video will be up soon. My vlog or trip to Colorado, depending on how much like footage I get, hopefully will be up. And those are like the next ones that I can think of. But I really enjoyed like trying to be consistent. Like, for example, this was kind of a busy week, it caught up to me. And so I like partially was like, oh, I'll just film this because otherwise I wouldn't have gotten anything up, and I really want to be as consistent as I can be. So that's what we're doing. I'm just gonna blend this out. I'm just putting it where I would normally put like my bronzer and stuff. I'm just blending up. Okay, so now I'm going in with this butter bronzer just to set the bronzer the cream bronzer that I did, and also just to like add even more. This bronzer is really nice. And I put a lot of sunscreen on my face, so my body is tanner than my face, so I kind of need to match that. So I literally just apply it all over. Maybe for like a more formal look, I should take it down a notch, but I just like it. Also, a side piece of this look that is going to be missing is I'm wearing like an orange dress, and I kind of want to do like a fall vibe, so I'm gonna try to get like a vampy lipstick, which I don't have right now, so that's the only thing that this look is not going to have. So sorry, but okay. Next, I'm using the Milk Makeup lip and cheek, I guess, in Work. I'm just taking that on my finger and pushing that into the skin. I really love this product a lot, and I got it in an Ipsy bag actually, and it's lasted me a really long time. So when this like runs out, I'm gonna get a full one. Okay, and I just put blush on my nose out of habit, which I didn't really want to do for this look, because I like the little sunburnt look just day to day, but not for like an event. I don't go on many events, as you can tell. That's why I'm practicing this makeup. So I'm just packing some blush in there, and then just taking my bronzer brush. I'm just gonna tap into this Amazonian Clay 12-hour blush from Tarte in the color Feisty. Not a lot, but just to kind of set the blush that I just put down. That is done. Next, I'm gonna do my highlight. And I'm gonna use the Fenty Beauty. This is the Kilowatt Foil Highlighter Duo, and these have the color Sandcastle and Minted Mojito. And I'm just gonna use the Sandcastle side. Just with a little highlight brush. I think I can be a little bit more generous with the highlights. So I'm just putting it on the high points of my face, bringing it up like my brow bone and cheeks and all that. Also, I have not done my eyebrows. I was gonna let them grow out as much as possible before I plucked them, because I didn't want to like pluck them and then go and then have to pluck them again. So I'm just letting them grow out, do their thing. But I am gonna go move on to my eyebrows now. So I'm just gonna brush them up. I was like a makeup collector, and I still have a lot of makeup, and I honestly probably should have thrown it away. But I really used to like doing makeup a lot, but now I just am like, and I still think it's like fun, but I'm not as into it as I used to be. This is the e.l.f. like brown liner and eyebrow putty, whatever it's called, I don't know, in the shade light brown, and I'm just gonna dip into it with a angled brush. I don't love this stuff. It's like, if I got too dark of a color, or if it's just like too thick or something. I like it for eyeliner, but I don't know if I like it for my eyebrows. So also keep in mind, my eyebrows will be snatched, okay? As snatched as they can be with me doing them. Like I said, I'm a crazy planner, so I kind of already have like my outfits and stuff picked out, but today I'm gonna actually like put them together and see what they look like. And probably this weekend I'm gonna pack my stuff. We leave on Thursday. I just like to have everything as prepared as I possibly can, so I'm gonna film that this weekend and hopefully get this video up today. But anyways, I have a lot of exciting things, well, kind of exciting things. A lot of people are coming to visit me, which I think is exciting because sometimes I just get a little lonely here. I'm trying to practice my Spanish so I can like make more friends eventually, but it's just kind of hard, you know? It's hard to put yourself out there in like a new country, and there are probably a lot of people my age, I just haven't found them yet. This is the e.l.f. Brow Lift, just in clear, and I just dab my little brush in there, and I push it through my brows and kind of get my brows in the shape that I want them to be in, which clearly is fluffy. And then this is an e.l.f., it's the Brow Lift applicator brush, so it has a spoolie on one end and then a flat side, and you just push your eyebrows like down. So Maybe I'll just make a little few touches here and there, but if you like want the brow laminated look without like paying for it, this is how you do it. They also get like really glossy too, so pretty cool. Okay. So eyebrows are done. Now comes the scary part, which is my eye look. Like I said, I'm not the best at makeup, so we're gonna try our best. I'm gonna take that J-Cat concealer that I used earlier and use this as primer, just dabbing it all over the eyes, the eyelids I guess, and I'm just blending them in so I can have a base. It's so hard because my mom is sending me my dress from home because I didn't bring it to Mexico with me, and I don't know, I have a picture of what dress it is, but I don't have like the actual color, so picking a lipstick is gonna be kind of hard, but whatever. Okay, here it goes. So, first things first, what I think I'm gonna do is with a big fluffy brush, I'm gonna take with me the Naked Petite Heat palette. I really like this palette a lot. And I'm just gonna use the colors Vibrate and Hot Spell, just mix those together. And just like, I guess, set the concealer that I just put down. I think the key with eye makeup is to like be gentle with it. Like I love to watch makeup tutorials just because it's like kind of soothing to watch them, but I feel like I never get the same look, but I think it's because they're so gentle and I just don't know how to do that. So anyways, what's going on with all of you guys? I know there's not much of you out there, but what's going on in your lives? Anything fun, exciting coming up? Let me know. Okay, so I just laid down that. What I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna take that same Milk makeup product from earlier and just take that on my fingertip and just pat that onto my eyelid. I'm not going into the crease or anything, but I'm just tapping it in. I kind of want to have like a little monochromatic look, and obviously the lipstick is going to be darker, but this will hopefully pull out more. It is kind of tough because I don't want to get like a purple lipstick. People said that you can, I was looking up articles and they said you could wear red with orange dresses, like red lipsticks, but I'm like, that seems like a little too much for me, so I'm trying to find like a vampy purple color, and so I want to pull a little bit more purple, so I just put that on the lid. It's like a purpley, yeah, it's purple, I would say, and I'm just gonna blend it out. Here's another thing too. Uh-oh. I was gonna do like a glossy a glossy eye, and then a matte lip, but my dress is like a satin, shiny material, so I think I'll just stay matte on my face. So it's like not too much going on. Okay, so next I'm going to take this little flat brush and I'm gonna go into Strike, which is like a dark purple color, and I'm gonna mix it with the Hot Spell and just very lightly I'm just gonna go onto the lash line, just smudge it in there a little and then bring it up into the corner a little, or into the crease, I mean. Probably look like I did nothing, and you're right, it does look like I did nothing, but I just kind of want to get I don't want to overdo it, you know? So I'm just trying to smoke out the lash line and maybe bring it up a little. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know how to do makeup. I'll just take a little curved brush and just like pop it in there and drag it out. I just need like, I don't know what I'm doing. This is probably a mistake to film it, so don't take any advice from me. This is probably not gonna look that good, but I just needed to practice. I just need a little something else there. I'm gonna do that again on the other side. I don't know why one eye looks so much different than the other one. Like, I feel like I did the exact same thing, but it's like darker over here for some reason. I'm not really quite sure what that's about, but alas. And then I'm gonna take my big fluffy brush again and just blend it out. And then I'm gonna take this same flat brush and take that same strike dark purple color and the hot spell brown color and drag it under. I wanna do kind of a simple eye since I'm gonna do a bold lip, but I kinda wanna make it a little smoky. I'm just gonna like drag it out to the middle of my eye. And then I have these little tiny baby brushes in here, and I don't really know why that was a good idea for me to bring those because they're like really pushed down in there. Okay, I found one. Here's this second one. Okay, I think that's it. I think there's just 4 brushes. Okay, then I'm gonna take Inhale, which is this like super light color, just with a little brush, and put it in the inner corner and try to like make it match, or I mean meet up with my smoky color, and just blend those together. And then, you know, inner corner, I went to the middle of my eye, so I'm just gonna try to connect the two and then also bring it up. To kind of add like a little brightness, you know? You're like, I'm not going too ham. This is probably not going ham at all, but okay, one more blend for good measure. In other news, I'm currently fighting a battle with these ants. I found like a huge nest of them in my kitchen. They're like sugar ants or something. And they really took over. I didn't know what they wanted. I don't know. But I got rid of them. And for a couple days they left. They were not here. And now they're starting to come back. And I don't know what they're wanting. I found them in a cardboard box, which is like where their house was. I had 2 cardboard boxes and they were both filled with ants. So I'm not quite sure what to do about that. So if you have any tips. I also have like one of those things that I plug in that's supposed to like give out sound waves that like deters them, but I don't know if that's working. Anyways, I just went back in with the light brown little the thing that I use for my eyebrows, and just dipped it in lightly, and I am just going to line my lids with it. It's not supposed to like be super like a clean look. If you couldn't tell, it's not clean at all actually. But okay, and then when I get to the end, I'm just gonna like do the faintest of wings. Like super chill. Just so you can like barely see that it's there. And that's what I'm gonna stick to. I'm not even gonna mess with it. And then I'm gonna go on the other side and do the same thing. And I am just gonna take that flat brush again and just go over the eyeliner that I did, just to like smoke it out a little. So like if it'll move, and I'm like welcoming it too, you know? Okay, so we're done with the eyes. I always have like a higher expectation for my makeup because I'm like, oh my gosh, it doesn't look like this person's, because I feel like my textured skin or whatever ruins it, but I just gotta let that go, you know? For the mascara, I'm just using the telescopic waterproof one. This one really stays on, so probably will have the remnants of this mascara on honestly until next week, because it takes me like 4 showers until it like really rinses off. So and I'm kind of doing a fun little get ready with me. I think Sergio and I are gonna go on a date. There's this new vegan burger place that opened like a mile or so away from our house, so we're gonna go check it out. I'm hoping that they're good because recently I've been really like craving burgers, but they're just expensive and not the best for you, obviously. Okay, the more that I'm looking at this, the more I don't hate it. Okay, so that was my makeup. I don't have a setting spray or anything, so I'm hoping that the people that I will be with will have some. But I'm gonna do my hair right now because we're getting ready, okay? The ants, I swear. I tried to curl my hair yesterday with a straightening iron and it didn't go so well, so I don't really know what. I think my hair, it might just be too humid to like hold anything, but for the wedding, I'm gonna do a slick back bun because I'm gonna wear like long earrings. I'll show you. I'll put the earrings on when I'm done with my hair so we can kind of test it out together. Do a little trial run, if you will. So I'm gonna do a slick back bun just because it's simple, it's easy. I don't have to like worry about braids or anything crazy. I do that. And also the day of, I'm gonna straighten these little short, weird hairs that I don't know what their intention is, but I just use this Frisbee Gone Super Smoothing Anti-Frizz Hair Serum by Giovanni, and I just did that like on the top of my head just to smooth down any flyaways or frizz. Hold on, I have to get this special hair tie. It's like massive, it's perfect for buns. Hair tie, and it's huge. I took it from my mother when I was at home because she uses them, but they're like it's like a huge hair tie, so it's perfect for these kinds of buns. So I just smoothed down my hair and use this little brush just to brush my hair up, and I've separated into the best middle part that I can. I'm just brushing these up. And I'm just gonna put a little bit more of that anti-frizz stuff. My boyfriend's also bringing his like hold, like hair wax stuff, so that's what I'll use for the finishing touch. This is just more of like a, just to make sure everyone's in their place, but I'll use like his finishing hold stuff. Look at this, literally looks like little devil horns. I don't get it. So with my boar brush, which is the most important part, if you're gonna do like a slick back bun, you have to use one of these brushes. Otherwise, not all of your hair is gonna stick. It's just imperative. Okay, so now I gather my hair in my hands. We're gonna try to do it like in the middle of the head, just so it kind of like snatches our face a little. And we're gonna start brushing the hair up and back. The bottom bracelet also. And if you want an arm workout, it's perfect. I always get so tired doing these, but so let's do a little pony first. And probably day of also, I'm gonna like take out a little piece of hair and then wrap it around the ponytail, but we're just doing practice today. So then I'm just spinning my hair like this, like I think we all do our buns. And I just spin it around, and I'm just using this big one. I'm just gonna go like this, and we're done with the hair. And then I'll smooth it down on the day of also, but yeah, we're done with the hair, we're done with the makeup. I'm gonna show you guys what earrings I'm planning on wearing, just so you can kind of get the vision. Oh, I guess I could do this, just so the look is like finished, you know. This is just the NYX lip liner in Nutmeg. I don't think that this is a good color for me. I'm gonna buff it out a little. We'll work with it for today. And then I'm just gonna use the Lifter Gloss, the Maybelline one, and this is in the shade Topaz, and I'll just use that. Just so the look can kind of give off the vibe, or at least be completed, you know. I'm so excited to do nothing for the next few hours and just full makeup. Let me find the earrings that I was planning on wearing. I don't know if I'll wear both. I feel like both might be a lot, but I'm gonna try to wear like silver jewelry instead. So I'm gonna take off my necklace that I have here and just wear silver jewelry, which I don't really have too much of, but I don't know if I'm gonna do double or not. We'll have to see on the day. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little get ready with me. Sorry I'm not a professional, okay? But I did want to get a video for you guys and kind of give you the lowdown of what's to come on this channel. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I'll see you soon. I think the next video that will be up will be my pack with me video. So stay tuned for that, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one.